to Fantasy AI. All right, back in the computer room. We're going to look at Easy Pass. Easy passing, that is. Which NFL quarterback has the easiest passing schedule for next year? Had a look at the schedule, calculated it up. Let's take a look. And, last show, I don't know if you caught it. If you haven't, go look. It was the running backs who are going to be running uphill. And we gave some yin for the Green Bay Packer fans. So just how that works in life, what goes around comes around, yin and yang. And this, guess what? Just so happens the Packers have one of the best passing schedules for next year. Make up for that running schedule, huh? So hang on, we'll take a look at that and see where they re. First, we're going to look at the chair. Yes, the quarterback position. So this right now, we've got three sure first round picks at quarterback. No snake drafts. This is a snake draft scenario. And I think that there's three quarterbacks worthy of their first round pick. Obviously, Josh Allen. I mean, I would take him as early as the third, maybe the third pick overall. I mean, obviously Christian McCaffrey, but second up, we got Jalen Hurts. Certainly, I mean, all those rushing touchdowns, 15 rushing touchdowns. He's worthy. And Lamar Jackson, he sneaks in there and he maybe in the bottom of the 10th or first round, if you have 10 teams, 12 teams in your league for snake. But all right, what about that fourth chair? I currently have no one worthy, obviously, of the first round for that chair. And some might argue Patrick Mahomes. You can look it up. He had the 12th average last year. So things need to change around. He's had his day. I mean, even the Jim Kelly and the Buffalo way back when, they only had about 4 or 5 year run like that. Worthy comes in, that should help him. But anyway, which of these others are going to fill that chair? It'd be for next year, because I don't see any in this preseason going to be getting in there. But long term, I mean, you've got Anthony Richardson, good choice there. Now some might argue, boy, what about Dak Prescott there? Well, yeah, he did everything he could last year. Everything fell right for him. And yeah, no doubt he could be the fourth best quarterback, but is he heads and shoulders above the others? And that's what matters. So right now, we'll see how things progress, but there's no other quarterbacks worthy of that chair in that first round. And so then the point comes, well, if you don't take one of these top three, you don't even take one, right? You don't decide which one you think might be the fourth. You don't take that. You just let someone else decide. And you get the 10th, 9th of one of them, because they're paper thin between the rest of them. Who's going to get the fourth spot? All right, so you just let someone else decide, and you take running backs and receivers during that period if you don't get one of these top three. Moving on, let's get ready to see who has the easiest passing lane for next year. And let's get started here. We've got up first Daniel Jones with the 12th easiest passing schedule. All right. Not much expecting here. Hey, what about Malik Neighbors? Does Jones help him out enough to be rookie of the year, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. But moving on, how about Kirk Cousins coming here with the 11th easiest passing schedule? Well, you can see the game per average is 16.5, but I like Kirk. But hey, you know what? You're never going to get there look at that rushing TDs last year. I know he didn't play the whole year or anything, but that's on par. 25 yards rushing, 0 touchdowns. You need, this day and age, you need that running numbers to get up there to be the first 4 quarterbacks. And Kirk, he doesn't have it. It's great for the other players on his team. J.J. McCarthy. Hey, got some great team members there. Look at Justin Jefferson. Jordan Addison, got a good tight end, but, they currently got him ranked 22nd for next year. But that ain't going to make, if you're, let me stop there. If you got 2 quarterback leagues, the ones I'm in are both quarterback. You got 2 quarterback leagues. You know, you take two quarterbacks. So these second tier quarterbacks are important in those kind of leagues. But if both of you are in one quarterback snake leagues, these guys, you're just, all right, what about Lamar Jackson? Right? Finished third last year in scoring, 18.6 a game. He's third in scoring. They got him currently ranked fourth. I'd have him third. You know, yeah, you're going to say, oh, well, Zay Flowers, he's pretty good. Bateman hasn't really come alive or anything. But, hey, it's that rushing. Look at that, 821 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns. Now, that's the only thing that separated him from the top two was they had 15 touchdowns and he had 5. So a little bit more passing, a little bit more touchdown breaks. He could maybe challenge for number 2. But he might be, the end of that first. Be thinking about him. Got nothing else. Jared Goff, came in 8th last year, finished 8th. That's just, he played it all, played it good. They currently got him ranked 17th. So yeah, they have the 8th easiest passing schedule. So I don't doubt that he's going to put up that, look at those passing yards, 4,500 yards passing, 30 touchdowns. He'll duplicate that again. He'll be right there, but he'll also duplicate the 21 yards rushing and the 2 touchdowns. You're going to get none of those points. So that's what keeps him in 10th. He'll come in around 10th. So my whole point on Jared Goff, if you don't get one of those first 3 and then you're just skating and waiting, hey, if you get all those others getting take up because you're busy filling up your bench with some good backups, you just take Jared Goff and wait and see what happens. Maybe waiver wire, but that's in those snake drafts. Obviously, in 2 quarterback leagues, we love Jared Goff. Solid 10, probably come in. All right, Deshaun Watson, Cleveland Browns with the 7th easiest passing. About done with that. They got him ranked 21st next year. I mean, it's just hard to believe that Joe Flacco comes in. He's the big blip on the whole average thing. He come in 3rd or 4th in average. I mean, he only played that 3 or 4 game stretch, but how come he can do it and Deshaun Watson can't? Well, that's just moving on. He's just done. Now, Anthony Richardson coming in here with the 6th easiest schedule. I mean, got some good weapons here. Michael Pittman Jr. How about that? Downs was pretty good. They got a new Mitchell, this new rookie. Whew. They've got some people here. But we'll see here. And obviously, if anyone's going to get the rushing numbers like that, it's going to be him, right? Very limited play, so we don't really know. But look at that average, 16.4. Averaging when he was there. So, I mean, if anyone's going to elevate to that seat and going to get in there, it'd be for next year. But might get in the row to be one of the top 3. See how he does this year. Got an easy schedule setting him up. So we'll see how he does. How about Bryce Young? How about not? I mean, hey, he's got the 5th easiest passing schedule. Got some better weapons than Deontay Johnson. Still Adam Thielen, but what a solid one, Hey, he finished 23rd last year. They got him ranked 27th. So you in 2 quarterback leagues, he's a perfect one, especially if you get a third, if you pick up a third before everyone else does, you pick him up because guess what? They ain't benching him. He's the guy. I love those kind. Nah, hey, you're not expecting much here, but in our 2 quarterback leagues, it's always nice to get that third because if you don't, you're playing a flex player like a running back or something. But anyway, I like these kind of guys. Bryce Young. I mean, this is the 28th quarterback. I got him ranked 27th. But hey, you take them before everyone else does, have your 3rd quarterback, and he's a solid one to take, even if he's less promising than the others, because they ain't going to bench him. Right? Moving on. Caleb Williams with the Bears. Oh my gosh. Coming in, the average and the points here, I just went ahead and put in CJ Stroud's numbers from last year. I mean, is he deserving of that as a rookie? No. I mean, CJ Stroud had a great rookie year. But, hey, you never know. Look at these weapons. DJ Moore, love him. Keenan Allen, oh my gosh. Has great tight end too. And Rome Odunze. I mean, hey, look, they got just loaded here. I mean, he comes in ranked 14th for next year. But, and you know, like I'm saying, you won quarterback snake leagues. Well, you know, he's off the, that's why the 2 quarterback league I prefer, because, hey, makes these guys mean something. But, oh, he's got a promise to be on there for the next year. What about Dak Prescott? Finished 4th. How come he can't fill that chair? Be that 4th quarterback. They got him ranked 7th. You know, well, I think the only thing with him is, well, look at that rushing. 242 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's what's holding him back, obviously, because look at those passing numbers. 4,500 yards, 36 touchdowns. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's there. The passing's there. Can he go up from there with a 3rd easiest passing schedule? I mean, to make any noise, he's going to, even if he got lucked into 5 touchdowns, he ain't going to get the 800 yards like Lamar Jackson does. I mean, he had a little more passing, but it's just separating him, and he keeps 4th chair. If he does everything right, everything falls right, which it, you know, 3rd easiest schedule, that helps. But the most he can do is 4th. Why? And you might as well just wait. I had to wait. But moving on. Will Levis. So really, I mean, we're just going to wait and see. They got him ranked 23rd. You know, they quietly getting some weapons there from Ridley. Got Hopkins, got a rookie. You know, comes in ranked 23rd. But yeah, like I'm saying here, it's just not enough there for anything to matter. So moving on. Jordan Love. Now here we go. Finished 5th last year. 16.3 average, 4,100 yards, 32. You know, Romeo Dobbs, Watson, Jalen Reed. I guess we got him for. He got some weapons there. You know, the thing about him there is that running. Look at that, 247 yards and 4 touchdowns. That just ain't enough to get you to that next level. But if you don't get one of those first 3 guys, and you end up with him ranked 10th, so that would be your 10th quarter. You just take him. Look at it, he delivered 5th. Right? You're going to be loading up on running backs or receivers because you're getting him the 10th. He would be a good one. That's why you wait. Jordan Love is why you wait if you don't get one of those first 3. You just move on. You wait, and take him 10th. Because look at, he's got the easiest passing schedule. He's passing great. The rush numbers are never going to catch up to those top 3. So that's where he stands, and that's where we stand. All right. If you like what you're seeing, please hit that like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe button. All right, this is the part where I like to fill my shorts. Gonna fill my shorts. Warning, this is a rapid repeat. All right, let's get in that easy pass lane. Daniel Jones comes in with the 12th easiest passing schedule. Kirk Cousins, new quarterback in Atlanta, comes in with the 11th easiest. McCarthy, Minnesota, 10th. Lamar Jackson comes in 9th easiest passing schedule and has that running ability we like. Jared Goff, sure and steady, comes in at 8. Deshaun Watson, MIA, comes in at 7. Anthony Richardson has that legs to go with that 6th easiest passing schedule. Can he get the arm going? Bryce Young comes in with the 5th. Caleb Williams, yes, you are the 4th easiest passing schedule and have a lot of weapons. Dak Prescott did some good last year. Comes in with the 3rd easiest passing schedule for next year. Will Levis, Carolina, or Tennessee. Moving on. George Love comes in with the easiest passing schedule. Makes up for that hard running schedule.